Hello my beautiful people and welcome. This is the Daily Tarot check-in for the 16th of December 2020. As usual, we're going to do all the signs. Please make sure you watch your sun, moon and your rising sign to see what's going on with you guys today. It might not be for you because it's for the collective, so please have an open mind. We're going to start with Aries here. Sun, moon and rising signs, what's going on with you guys? We've got the regeneration card and the thinker. So there's something that you're worrying or stressing out about or have been lately, but there is a sense of regeneration. I just feel like you're coming out of hard times, leaving dark times behind here. And we have the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Wands for you. I just feel some of you were striving for equal treatment, for maybe getting something back out of a situation that you have put in a lot of effort, of love. Take it as it fits, but it feels like the struggle is over. You're trying to find how you can get more balance in the situation. So the challenge for you is to move on from this, to get out of stuckness, to end this situation of constant worrying is what I'm getting for some of you, because I feel like it's taking a toll on you. It's kind of draining your energy a little bit here. If you keep thinking about this, it's time to move forward. Let's get one more card of advice here for Aries. Sun, moon and rising signs. Okay, with the Page of Cups, it's definitely important to connect with your heart. Forgive others, forgive yourself, have compassion. Do that inner child work if you have some opportunity to do that, and move on from there. It's time to reconnect with your heart. Heal what needs healing, because we have the regeneration card here. And also get out of your head and focus more on your heart and focus more on what you want in a situation. Some of you might not even be seeing that there is something that you need to fight for, is what I'm getting. There needs to be more balance in a situation, and it's time for you to move forward in a way by connecting with your heart. So by seeing where you might not get equality, or by forgiving something from the past and move on from that. Money. Taurus, Sun, moon, rising signs. Do we have for my Taurus people out there? We've got the flexible card and the between worlds. So you are stuck in between two options is what I'm getting. Some of you are still holding on to the past. Alright, so stuck in between. It's time to be more flexible. It's time to even let go of stuff that's holding you back for some of you. Taurus, what's your situation? We have the Hierophant. You coming out in your own reading is a good sign. So it's time to, excuse me, stand in your truth. Listen to your own inner guidance system, because some of you might not be seeing something for what it is. You are stuck somewhere. Yeah, it feels like you are stuck in between worlds, whatever that means for you. It can be a decision that you have to make, or that you're not even facing. It's a situation that you feel like there is no coming out of. It might be that there is something or someone on your mind that you're kind of not able to let go of. It can be an old way of thinking, an old dogma that you have that is not good for you, hanging on to old traditions for some of you. But it's time to be more flexible and end something here, is what I'm getting with the number 19. 1 and 9 is a 10, and 10 is all about completion. And it's time for you to move forward and grow. So yeah, I feel like some of you are thinking about investing in something, a relationship, a new job, whatever this is, a friendship, but it kind of leaves you stuck. So it feels like you need to be flexible and in your mind, in your way of thinking, and make a decision here, is what I'm feeling. All right, Gemini, Sun, moon, rising signs. 16th of December. Hope you're having a great time, Gemini. What do we have for you? We have the Peace card. So there's harmony and peace coming towards you, waiting for you. For some of you, you need to kind of move into this energy. It's about equal give and take. That's your main topic here, Gemini. So what is the challenge for you guys? Judgment and the 10 of Cups. All right, it's time to be happy again and rise above something. It feels like some of you are stuck on a situation here that might involve an inequality of give and take. It's time to find balance and freedom of mind. Some of you, it feels like you need to make a change here in the way that you see yourself in a situation, in the way that you see something that's going on in your life right now, some energy. You can rise above this. You have the power. Otherwise, this card wouldn't come out with the Judgment here. So your challenge is to be happy no matter what, to accept the situation for what it is what I'm getting, and find harmony and peace no matter where you are at. I know that it's hard sometimes. You definitely need to drop some burdens. I had the 10 of Wands actually come out. Make a decision, get out of daydreaming mode, and get practical and move forward from something, Gemini. Alright, so try to bring more harmony into your life. Cancer, Sun and Rising signs, 16th of December. Not for you. Alright. What are you dealing with here, guys? What is this for Cancer, please? Holy shit, a lot of cards. Let's try this again. Let's get one card, guys. Let's keep it simple. Well, it doesn't work that way. The cards want to talk for you. Cancer, what's going on here? 10 of Pentacles reversed and the Lovers. It honestly feels like this is a love situation for some of you that's not meant for you. With the 10 of Pentacles reversed, I feel for some of you, you're dealing with a person who is otherwise committed, who might be in a different relationship. It feels like you want to be with somebody who doesn't want to put in the commitment. I've got the Emperor reverse. Be careful, this could be somebody who is kind of trying to control you a little bit too much, who might be a bit obsessive. Could be for some of you. We have Aries here, we have Gemini here. If this is not love, you know, you can apply it to another situation if it fits, and just leave it if it doesn't fit. You know, it's not for everyone. But let's try to get more cards here. What is the challenge here for Cancer? 5 of Swords reversed. And what's the advice? Advice for my Cancers, please. Yeah, it's definitely about ending a situation that is one-sided here. I feel like you feel internally conflicted about something. It's time to move on from something. I feel like there's something better for you out there. Something is not meant for you. Maybe you just found out something all of a sudden, but it kind of leaves you worried. It's time to get out of your head about something and leave something behind that isn't in harmony. If somebody doesn't want to put in the same amount of effort into a situation as you do, then it's time to move forward and open your heart towards something new. It feels like you're walking away with your heart from this, honestly, or that's the advice from Spirit. You will know if this is the case for you. If it's for you, then keep doing it. Excuse me. But you know if it's not for you. If this reading resonates with you, then it's time for you to go. You will know that. Trust your intuition, guys. Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the 16th. We have go the distance. So whatever you're working towards, whatever you're kind of pursuing here, keep going. Right? Even if rewards are not showing yet, even if you're not there yet and you feel like it's taking forever, go the distance, see it through to the end. It's gonna be wish fulfilling is what I'm hearing. Okay, Leo, what's going on here with you? What are we dealing with? Wanting to move forward, away from the situation. Yeah, you're putting in a lot of work. So the challenge for you is to keep going. Right? It feels like you're on the right track, even if you might doubt it. It feels like you want to move away from something, but if you invest a little bit more into it, it might be lucrative, it might be turn out the way that you want it. You're thinking about going, but I feel like you should kind of continue what you're doing here and have fun about it. Go about it in a more playful manner. Have fun with whatever you are kind of working towards. If you are working a lot, if you're putting a lot of effort into something, don't forget about your leisure time, about your fun. Always make time for playtime, if that makes sense. Always try to relax and hang out with friends and have a laugh and try to see how you can bring more fun into the situation. But anyways, if you are working towards and thinking about quitting, this is for you, Leos. It's time to invest a little bit more and go the distance and see it through to the end. All right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Do we have any lovely Virgos out there? Poised. All right. It feels like you're ready. You're ready for a new start. It feels like you're invigorated. What does that mean? I don't even know the word. I don't know why I said it. It just popped up in my head. So you will know if this kind of fits. It feels like you are just ready for something new, ready to jump into something. It feels like you're really kind of full of energy concerning something that you want to work on. Okay, we got the same card. Sorry, guys. I was still in Leo energy. Let's try this again. Virgo. What is Virgo dealing with here with this poised card? Alright, so we've got the 10 of Wands, we've got the Empress. It's time to drop burdens and believe in yourself and move forward. This is you coming out in your own reading, which I totally love, because it tells me that there's something that you want to achieve. You're on the right track. To go for it, you need to drop the burdens here. You have a lot of weight on your shoulders. Maybe you are kind of expecting too much of yourself. You know, Virgos can be a bit perfectionists, and it's really time to see the beauty in a situation. If you do something, do it with fun. Try to enjoy what you're doing and don't burden yourself unnecessarily, is what I'm getting for some of you. You're kind of moving forward step by step here though. So what's the challenge? Yeah, the challenge is to find balance again in a situation. It feels like this kind of constant weight on your shoulders is throwing you out of balance emotionally for some of you. And with the Empress, I'm getting groundedness, or need for you to ground yourself and stay strong and move forward. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, guys. I just feel like this is something that you are doing by yourself. Okay, feel victorious and move forward. Feel good about yourself. This is what I'm getting for you a lot, guys. So I'm connecting with a certain group of people out there. I'm not saying every Virgo has issues with that or need to get grounded, but those people of you who I'm connecting with, you definitely need to hear this, because you need to believe in yourself and be successful and move forward. You can do this, okay? Don't burden yourself unnecessarily here with something, and go about it in a more playful manner. Have fun doing it. Believe in yourself. Be ready for the new and take the jump. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising sign, 16th of December 2020. What do we have for you? We've got the new life here and the to be fair. So with the to be fair card, this is a kind of a Libra energy, which is you coming out in your own reading. It's keeping your balance, being in a harmonious and peaceful stance. And there's kind of a new awakening here, or something new waiting for you. You might come out of sadness, of a feeling of loss, of grief over something. What is the challenge here? Yeah. It feels like you need to change your perspective here about something. It feels like you're mourning something, or you're looking back to better times, or you're kind of focused on something that's not going right. But I love the 5 of Cups, because there are cups still standing, and it's important that you face that. And with the Ace of Swords coming out, there's definitely a need for you to change your mindset about something, to open up towards the new. Don't look back, but look forward. Follow your ideas here. Be ready for the new, because we have new life coming out for you. What's the advice here for my Libras? Yeah, Justice reversed. Some of you are really in balance, and it's time to find that balance again in your life. This is you coming out in your own reading again. So there's a sense of you needing to be authentic, sticking to your truth, trying to find your balance here, and being ready for the new. So I feel like you can do this by changing your perspective about where you focus. If you focus on the negative, then you will stay in this kind of imbalanced stance, in this attitude and energy. But you have always the choice. No matter what's going on in your world right now, you can choose your perspective. And if you focus on the negative, you will stay in this energy. If you turn your perspective around, there is something new waiting for you here. It's all up to you in the end. Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Truth be told, somebody opening their heart towards you, or you kind of opening up to somebody, communicating truthfully, but there's always a lot of thinking going on. Maybe you're thinking about somebody here, wanting to talk to somebody. Let's see, Scorpio, what's going on here? Or maybe somebody wants to talk to you. 2 of Swords. It's kind of blocked off communication here is what I'm getting. What's the advice? The challenge here, sorry. Challenge for my Scorpios. 4 of Swords here. You're way up in your head about something. Totally. It feels like you don't see something. You're kind of blocked off because your way of thinking is stuck in a certain cycle that's hard to get out of. Some of you need to be honest with yourself. Some of you are kind of not seeing something for what it is. Maybe you're not listening to your feelings. It almost feels like, Scorpio, you have feelings for a person and you're not admitting that to yourself. What's the advice for Scorpio? Yeah, get out of hard times and try to ground yourself a little more. It feels like you feel betrayed, you feel left out in the cold, rejected, unloved. you feel like maybe you don't earn enough in a certain situation, feel like unjustly treated. It feel like you are kind of constantly thinking about something that is not going, or that was going wrong in the past. It's time to cut that out. It's time to stop the overthinking and open your heart towards the new, right? If you get out of this energy of feeling like you don't have what you want, and if you focus more on this energy of knowing what you want and knowing that you can have it and grounding yourself, I just feel like the world will be opening up towards you. And it's also about being more authentic and trusting what you want and going for it and believing in it. Being in this mature energy of trusting your own intuition and following your own good advice is what I'm hearing. Stop the overthinking in any case here, Scorpio. It's not doing you any good. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising signs for the 16th. Young energy. It's time to take action. It's time to go for your dreams. Take action towards something that you want. It's time to manifest. You have something on your mind here. Tower reverse. Okay, what's the challenge here for my Saggies? Queen of Pentacles, and what's the advice? Okay. So it's time to look out for yourself and get active and move away from something that's no longer serving you. The Tower talks about missed opportunities or something that's not working out anymore. It feels like there is something going on in your life that you feel like it's no longer for you. Whatever this might be. It could be a job. I know many people are kind of changing the job perspective with all the things that are going on in the world right now. But it's only an opportunity for you to get more into soul alignment and find your soul purpose. It's more about you getting active and connecting with your spirit to know what you want. And you're doing that, or the challenge is for you to do this with the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Be focused on what you want to build up for yourself. Focus on what's really dear to you, okay? And get active towards that. The universe wants you to move away from something that is no longer working out for you. And if it's nothing in the physical world, this is a mindset that you have, a feeling and a negative emotion of pessimism, of fear, something that you need to walk away from, because there's definitely something that's not good for you, okay? If it's not a situation, it's your own mindset. So get active here, move forward towards something that gives you more stability and more groundedness. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. All right, we've got the Fork in the Road and the Loyal Heart. Okay, Capricorn, you are dealing either with two people here or with an important decision. Definitely two paths here with the Fork in the Road, and we've got the Loyal Heart with these two owls here. So, could have to do with love or friendship, something that is a close connection. It's time to drop the burdens here. It feels like you are stuck, okay? It feels like you are stuck and are not able to move forward towards your wish fulfillment because you're kind of still holding on to something here. We've got the Loyal Heart, and loyal talks to me about staying loyally kind of stuck on someone. Maybe you feel like you want to move away from a person or a situation that is no longer working, that you're burdening yourself with, but you kind of don't want to because you're so loyal and you don't want to hurt anybody. If it's not about physically walking away from a situation like a job or a relationship, it could be something that you're dreaming about. It feels like you're stuck in your own way of thinking about what you want. Let's say there is a person that you kind of feel like you are connected to. Let's read it from a love perspective. It doesn't have to be, all about love, but I think that's what it is for most of you out there. So if you're kind of still thinking about a person, still stuck on something, thinking they are your wish fulfillment, it is keeping you stuck, it is burdening you, because there is no kind of forward movement. It feels stuck, There is no growth in this situation for some of you. So it's time for you to make a decision and move forward, because things are burdening you here and you're kind of standing in your own way of wish fulfillment. So if this is the case, it's time to be not loyal anymore to something that is really burdening you. Let's get one more card of advice for Capricorn. Yeah, get your head clear about something, in this mature energy of Aquarius with the King of Swords. It's time to get your head clear, free yourself of something that is burdensome, that keeps you stuck, and move forward with a clear intention, with a clear mind towards what you truly want, or if you don't know what this could be because you're still stuck on something else, move forward with a free mind. I feel like your wish fulfillment is waiting here. You need to make a decision here. Some of you need to get clear about something and make a clear decision, this or that. Aquarius, Sun and Rising signs for the 16th of December. What do we have for you today? Message in a bottle. Alright, Aquarius, what's going on? You're going to hear from someone, or kind of you want to reach out towards someone. This could be good news coming in. Let's see. Aquarius, what do we have for you? Alright, Three of Wands reversed. Okay, you're up in your head about something, waiting for a message is what I'm getting. And you're kind of really stressed out because of all the waiting. Maybe the message that you want is not coming in. Okay, yeah. It could have to do with a relationship, with something that gives you a sense of abundance and bliss on a more emotional level. It's time to step in your power here. You coming out in your own reading in the reverse is not a good sign because you're not in your power. It feels like you have given your power away to something, maybe a partnership, maybe a situation that you think or thought would turn out in the best way for you. But it feels like you're waiting for a job promotion or somebody to reach out towards you, for a love offer from somebody. Take it as it fits. You're waiting for a message. It's not coming about. You feel stuck in a situation. It's not growing and it's kind of doing your head in. The challenge is to find your happiness, to not rely on this message to make you happy and take your power back here, Aquarius. Move on from this. Definitely. Don't stick around waiting for something. If it's meant to come towards you, it's gonna come towards you. Just trust the universe with this. Alright, Pisces. Sun, Moon and Rising signs for my Pisces out there. We've got the mending and the not for you. So there was something that wasn't right for you, that wasn't turning out in the best way, whatever this was. It feels like you are kind of healing again. You are mending your own heart. There was a death of a situation, meaning you kind of maybe ended a relationship or was kicked out of your job, something like that. You know, some situation was changing or is changing right now, but it's not for you. And you're kind of realizing that, Pisces. You're kind of mending your heart, moving forward and seeing what else is out there. Yeah, the challenge for you is stop the fight. Try to accept the situation for what it is, no matter how painful it might seem in the beginning. I know that's easier said than done, but the universe wants you to see that something was not for you. And even if it's hurtful now that it's changing or ending, it's time to focus on your heart, on healing, and let the struggle go. It feels like there was either a lot of competition in a situation or a lot of struggle, and it's time to take your power back and let something old end. You're not kind of letting it go. You're still kind of focusing on something that's changing, but it was not for you. Otherwise it wouldn't have ended. Okay, trust your soul. It knows the way. Yeah, it always does. I know it's hard because we have a certain concept how things should go, and of course our feelings are involved a lot of times, but it's really important that you trust the universe and that. All right guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you a lovely rest of the day and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.